Welcome back to the Elise Serkov podcast. Today, I am talking about something that I say a lot on the gram, and I say this to my kids. Oh, my loves, you're special, but you're not that special. I know what a horrible mother I am, but it is that you, my girl, are special, but you are not a special snowflake. Okay, let's dig in a little bit. So I think that this topic actually came to me, oh my gosh, probably well over a decade ago. I'm in my mid 30s. I am go, go, go. I am doing everything. I am working 100 jobs. I'm the PTA at my kids' school. I am involved in community theater. I am teaching classes. I'm doing everything. And I am seeing my naturopath, and she looks me right in the eye and she is like, "You're going to give yourself a heart attack if you keep living like this." And I just it's like I hit a wall. I was like, what? I am the healthiest person you probably have ever met. And here she is telling me I'm on like the trajectory to die of a heart attack. And I'm in my mid 30s. And she said to me, you're a super mom. I'll never forget this. You're a super mom, but you're not super mom. And something in me just snapped. And I do feel a strong love for Wonder Woman. I'm slightly obsessed. It's one of those things that you might not know, but I have a Wonder Woman tattoo. Can't see it. It's like one of my first tattoos, so it's like so hidden. But I always felt like I was special. There was something about me that made me special, that I could do all these things, right? And I think when it comes to weight loss, in perimenopause, in menopause, so many women just give up because they're just like, it doesn't work for me. My doctor told me that this is normal. I'm supposed to gain weight. And there's like nothing I can do about it. And I am like, I mean, you are special, but you're not that special. So I'll hear this. I have insulin resistance. I have PCOS. I'm pre-diabetic. I've been chubby my whole life. I've never been able to get into exercise. These are all limiting beliefs, by the way, which I call bullshit on. But this is what you believe to be true that puts you in this category of what we call special snowflake, right? You're like, I am so special. I am so special that the laws of energy balance do not affect me. I am so special that the laws of progressive overload doesn't work for me. So how many times people say, "Oh, I work out all the time," but like you can't tell. Okay, well, we don't work out, quote unquote, or lift weights to see it. We lift weights to get stronger. If you can't see it, then something that you're doing or not doing isn't working. There's nothing that special about you that puts you in a category where you cannot do something. Okay. So I say this all the time in our community, and women hate and love that I say this, but they'll come to me after I give a talk like this in our community and they'll say, "Oh my gosh, Elise, you're so right. I didn't realize that I was a special snowflake." Because I'll have clients come to me and they'll say, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, I get it. However, hand up, I'm a special snowflake." Okay. Because I have Hashimoto's. Um, I have, like I said, PCOS. I have autoimmune, celiac. I have diabetes. Whatever it is, it's like, oh no. And I'm guilty of this too, by the way, because I always thought like I don't need to train my lower body because I'm thicker in the thighs. I don't want to get my legs bigger. I'm special. Okay, I don't need to do that. I'm a runner. I'm special. I don't need to do that. But at the end of the day, girl, I mean, you're so special, but you're not that special. And I say that to my kids too, because while my kids are my fucking loves, I would throw myself in front of a bus for my kids. I'd rather not, but I would if I had to. They are so special to me because I'm their mom. And I want my kids to grow up knowing that no matter what they do and how much stupid shit they do, and no matter how many times they fail or fall or fuck up, I will always be behind them. I've got their back. I will always be there to push them up. But one thing I won't do is lift them up to believe that they are above anybody else or any law of physics out there. Okay. Because they can do it. And so when, one of my kids is like, "I don't know if I can do this. It's so hard." I'm like, "Well, what makes you so special to think that you can't do this? Like, other people have done this, right? I'm not asking you to do something that is ridiculous. Like, I am 5'1" on a good day. I'm not going to be 5'5". Okay. Nothing I'm going to do is going to change that. So I'm not going to say, "Oh, you can do that. You can, of course, you know, grow 5 inches overnight." And it's not going to happen. However, if my kid says to me, well, I can't play basketball because I'm not tall enough, I will say, have you ever seen anybody under 5'5" who's ever played basketball? Like, is that possible? Abso-fucking-lutely. So there's no reason why you can't do something because you think that for some reason you have a special snowflake syndrome inside you that sets you apart from others. And this is typically what I see in women who come to me with excuses as to trying to prove me wrong. Because in our 90-day four function hormonal renewal, which is where all our clients start, I have a very strong results guarantee that if you don't see any changes in the first 3 months, I'll refund your fucking money. I'm not here to take your money. I'm here to change your life. And women love to come to me and test this because they're like, oh, okay. So I'm going to do your program and then I'm going to get my money back because I'm going to prove to you that this isn't going to work. And then I'm like, okay, do you want to be right or do you want to have results? Oh, what a mind fuck that is. Let me say that again. Do you want to be right or do you want to have results? Because I can get you results, but I need you to get out of your head because you are not that special. You're very special to your mom and to your partner and to your children. But in the world that we live in, oh girl, you're not that special that you defy the laws of the universe. Okay. Same shit still applies to you. But what you're doing isn't working. And so we have to change that. Even if you have PCOS, even if you have Hashimoto's, even if you're insulin resistant, even if you've been chubby or chunky your whole life, even if you've got thick thighs like me, even if you're like, I bulk up easily, which fucking bullshit. Okay. I don't even know what that means. Even if you're like, I'm opposite, can't put on muscle. I have someone who's been like super thin, can't ever do it. You're special, but you're not that special. This shit will work for you if you get out of your head and understand that at the end of the day, you can be right or you can have results. So if you're thinking to yourself, no, she doesn't understand this chick, Elise. Like she doesn't get it. It doesn't work for me. Okay, I'm going to play that card for you and you can be right. But if you decide you want to have results, come on over to the other side and I'm going to teach you that you are not a special snowflake. We can absolutely get you results or we'll guarantee your money back. So if you're thinking right now, hey, what do? I would love for you to just shoot me a DM on Instagram or shoot me an email. I'll drop all the contacts below. Come challenge me. Come talk to me. I'd love to help you learn more. Or if you're out there and you are someone who is seriously thinking, I have been, and I hear this so many times, I've been chubby my whole life. I've done Weight Watchers when I was a kid, did it again before I had kids. I did it again after I had kids, but I was always struggling with my weight. I've always been a little heavy. I've just never been able to lose weight. It's in my genetics. It will just never work. I challenge you, number one, on your mindset because you are special, but you're not that special. And you, my girl, are just not a special snowflake. It can absolutely happen. You got to get out of your own way. You got to figure out, hey, what is it that I'm doing that isn't working? And it's probably a cycle of starting and stopping, gaining weight, losing weight, and what you believe to be true. Because remember, when it comes down to making changes to your physique, yes, what you eat and what you do is so important, but more than anything, in order to continue with the progress that you've made, you've got to change your mindset. You've got to change your identity, how you believe. What do you believe to be true that isn't? And that comes with time, repetition, practice, and typically a lot of support. And that's what coaching really can come in handy for. So I hope that this really resonates with you and that you don't hate me for saying that you're not that special. But I'd love to hear, do you believe you're a special snowflake, or did this episode kind of shake some sense into you and make you and challenge you, I should say, to really decide if you want to be right or if you want to have results? And I'd love to know. So it would just mean so much to me if you could just shoot me a message, or better yet, leave me a rating on this episode. I'd love to know how it lands for you and hope that you can reach out to me either on the gram or on Facebook, functionallyfitwithelyse.com. You can also watch this on YouTube, on my YouTube channel. And I would just love to know how this lands for you. Until next time, remember, you're special, but you're not that special.